Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. It's me, Spencer, here with LEGO update number 68, and right now it is Thursday? Thursday, yes. Haven't had any progress since the last update, which was actually just last night, I guess. Been working, but I've got a package right here. I found a spot for those drawers. Yeah, so can't wait to start getting those, or I'm going to start using those. I'll probably start using them when I sort out all the stuff that I have to sort out. I think you can see all that has to be sorted out in update 66. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to open up this package straight from Canada. Thank you so much to Taylor from Alpha Brick Studios. Make sure to go check him out. Hopefully remember to put a link in the description. Yeah, well, let's see what it is. Alright, so what did we have inside of here? We have an official Alpha Brick Studios or Taylor sig fig. This is the first sig fig that I've gotten from anyone. I know there's a bunch of people who like to trade them around and stuff, but I haven't actually done any of that because I don't have one for myself to give to anyone. I should probably make one now to send back to them. But yeah, so I'm gonna open this up and we'll get a better look at his sig fig. In addition to that, there's one of his super cool business cards, which are plastic and they're transparent and they have Alpha Bricks on them. Yeah, so I'm gonna open this up right now and we can take a closer look at the Alpha Bricks sig fig. Alright, so here's a closer look at our Alpha Bricks sig fig. It's got custom printed on the front of the torso Alpha Bricks Studios. Way awesome. Some blue pants and blonde hair and smiling face. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna go put this somewhere. I guess we'll see. Alright, so it's Friday now. I just got off of school. We just ended our semester. I don't really have anything else to do this weekend besides more LEGO, just like last weekend. Except it's not a 3-day weekend. I don't have Monday off like I did. But yeah, so I guess I've got 2 packages to open right there. But I'm going to begin with, I've got these. I'm going to finally finish these X-Wings. This is that water slide decal paper that I bought a little while ago. I printed some decals on it. The blue is a little bit off. I did a couple color tests and this is as good as I could get. I don't really know how to get this color. I mean, like, whatever I tried to do, I just couldn't get that color. So this is as good as it's gonna get, I guess. So I've gotta work on those. I guess I'm gonna cut these and then I've gotta spray them and then. Or no, spray them first, then cut them, and then put them in water and junk like that, and then put them on there, and then I'll make a final X-Wing video, I think maybe for tomorrow, and then after that is Clones Alone, which I'm gonna hopefully finish this weekend. But yeah, so that's enough about decals. I can get onto these two packages. I've got a bubble mailer right here. This is a Bricklink order, and I've got an Amazon box. So I'm gonna open those and we'll see what's inside. Alright, so in the Amazon box we have the First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter. I like how well this fits in the box, that's just satisfying. Yeah, so this is on sale, and I kind of wanted one, so I got it. I think I'm going to build two more of the ones that don't have red and stuff on that. So some regular TIE Fighters to go with this. Can't wait to get to build this, but I don't think it's going to happen for a little while because I still have this Clones Alone MOC to finish, lots of sorting to do, in addition to those First Order transports up there. And yeah, so that's that. And now onto the Bricklink order over here. I kind of just got, I had to get, the only thing I had to get was, yeah, I just had to get those slopes right there. These slopes, I only needed like a couple of these too, which is the stupid part. I needed those wedges right there, and I needed these tiles. There's 1x1s and 1x2s, and then there's like there's 1x1 plates right there. And then trans orange 2x2 inverted dome pieces. Those are shield flaps or whatever, in dark gray. And these slopes. They're like the 1x2 slopes, except I think that they might have like a different angle or something. They're different. I don't know. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's what was in those 2 boxes, and now we can get on to whatever else is going to happen anytime soon. Another Bricklink order. Alright, so I'll begin with the easy stuff. I got these like legs of or dark tan from something, I don't know. Green hood, this Ninjago shoulder thing, and then one of these. I've got a bunch of these, but I have no idea where they are. The neck things that have a stud on the front. In addition to that, I've got a bunch of these quarter cylinder, 1 brick high pieces. There's a couple more in there. And then there's a bunch of these 1x4s with the groove in them, in light gray. Then there's extra ones in there, along with, it looks like there's one of those, but I don't remember ordering that. Anyway, yeah, so actually I really like these 1x4 groove pieces. As you can see, I use them on the stairs here, and it turned out pretty cool, especially for how simple it is. Anyway, yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Alright, so it's later Friday night now. I don't know if I mentioned, but some of the parts in those bricklink coaters were to finish up this Separatist shuttle right here. So I did that. The only thing it's missing is like 1 sticker. But yeah, just needed some extra blue pieces and stuff to finish that up. So that's done. Can put that in, that's going to be part of this MOC, which I'm hopefully going to work on more this weekend. But as you can see, those 2 X-Wings over there, which are pretty prominently standing up, have some new things on them. Like these little parts right there on the back. I did the water slide decals on them. I knew the color was going to be a little bit dark. There wasn't really much I could do about it. And then there are a lot of them. I'm going to be redoing, I think I'm going to print out 1 more sheet of decals just with a couple of redos on them, because this is the first one I did. That went like horribly. So I'm going to take that off, or try and peel it off, and then redo that. And then there's a couple ones around these engines that are messed up, like that one right there. And I tried that one and I completely ruined it, so that one doesn't even have one. And then I think there might be one in the back here that's messed up. Not sure. Nope, all of these actually look pretty good to go. They're a little bit messy in some areas because I had to stretch them once they got to the end. Just 'cause I realized like they didn't go all the way to the end because I wanted them to be as accurate as possible to the Pose X-Wing one, but they weren't. Okay, first of all, see, the Pose X-Wing one doesn't go straight all the way to the edge, so it's like, okay, and then mine aren't actually wide enough, but yeah, so I ended up just stretching them. I stretched them a little bit all the way to the end, and then when you stretch them, they can get messed up. But yeah, so those are those. I'm going to be making a video just of the X-Wings as a whole tomorrow, and they'll have the decals on them, and they'll look really cool. So I have to redo those first, but I think they turned out pretty cool, especially for being my own custom set. Not the best at the only thing that really bothers me is the color, but I can't. I gave up on that. Anyway, yeah. So I'll see you guys in the next vlog. All right. So it's around 3 a.m. I think Saturday morning now, and I've been working for a little while. I haven't done a ton of visual progress, but I did a lot of figuring out about exactly how this whole front part's going to go, and I did some digital things that'll hopefully show up later in this update, but I'm just going to show off visual progress. So I put down a bunch of green plates and stuff, pretty self-explanatory on both sides. You'll start to see what the dark green is going to be used for compared to just the regular green. And then I've got this right here on the front, which will turn into something really cool. And I just realized my nose is bleeding, so I should probably end this vlog off. Yeah, so I'll see you guys hopefully to actually this morning, later in the day, because it's kind of 3 a.m. Whoops. Okay, so this is Sunday evening. I think it's around 7:30. I don't even think I filmed a vlog today or last night. I was up at around I posted the X-Wing video yesterday. I made a cinematic showcase of just the X-Wings. There's like, I already made a video of them, but that was just like the, hey look, this is an easy way to bricklink sets kind of thing. But I made a like 1.5 minute long cinematic video of them. I thought it was pretty cool, so make sure you go check that out. I'm definitely learning a lot when it comes to filming all that cool cinematic junk like that, and learning a lot more about lighting and whatever, and that's pretty awesome. I'm planning on doing the same kind of thing for this base this Saturday, and then I'm gonna have I'm also, in addition to that, I'm gonna do a commentary video, so you guys will get 2 videos out of it, and one of them will, I just want to experiment and do some more cool cinematic stuff. I haven't done something this big though, so this is gonna be interesting. Anyway, yeah, so I was up at like 4 a.m. last night. I think I posted it at like 2 a.m. and I just wasn't tired or something, so I kept working, and then I woke up at around, I think, 10 this morning and started working at around 11:30 or so, and I basically been working all day, kind of on and off, and somebody just started vacuuming. Maybe I'll continue this after. Alright, so where was I? I think I was said something around like started working at 10:30 or whatever. Yeah, I've been working all day. As I said, it's like 7 or something, and this is most of the progress for the day. I don't know how much I had in the last vlog, but yeah, so I guess it's just kind of self-explanatory of what I've been getting done. Yeah, I'm a really slow builder. Ask just about anyone that I talk to, like Chris or whatever. I'm a pretty slow builder, but I try. Anyway, yeah, so I think that's just about the end of this vlog. I got some other things to do, and I think we're going to be approaching the end of this update, because not a lot of stuff happens throughout the week. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Alright, so I just hung these up, these framed posters from they were the Lego Star Wars ones that were leading up to The Force Awakens, the episode 4 through 6 ones. Those are the only ones I got. The creases in them and the wrinkles in the cardboard behind them are a little bit more prominent than I thought, but I think they still turned out pretty cool up there, centered above this big shelf above my bed. Alright, Monday night. I've been working for a little while now, just for a couple minutes. I finished up all the supports inside of this central part of the building so that I can start putting green plates down all the way across and get all of this up along the top finished. I'm trying to get as much done as possible throughout this week, basically squeezing as much time as I can out of doing other stuff and whatever to get this MOC finished. I want to have it completely done by Friday night so that I just have to film on Saturday. I'm probably going to be pretty late on Friday, but we'll see. I don't have anything to do this weekend either. I hope not. And nothing to really do this week besides homework when I'm not at school. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Alright, so we have reached the end of the update here. It is Wednesday night, and I've been getting a little bit of work done in the past hour or two, and basically just tonight I want to figure out how much of this, how much of these leaves is gonna, how many of these leaves are gonna, leaf pieces are gonna go towards trees, and then how much I can spare to go on the ground, because I want to put some of it on the ground in this back area where it's all dark green. And of course, as you can see, I did all the green plating that goes on this roof, which actually turned out to be a little bit nicer than I thought it would for how rushed for time I am. But yeah, so that's that. It also turned out to be like kind of rock solid strong, the whole thing, which is better than I expected too, because I kind of skipped out on any supports except for the wall itself, which is good. And yeah, so I guess over the next week, because this has to go up on Saturday, over the next couple days, and then hopefully I'll be finished by the end of probably very late Friday night. I want to finish doing all the basic stuff, and then I have a lot of touch-ups that I want to do, and a lot of just little details that have to get finished. Basically as much time as I can spare to do that. That'll be great. And then yeah, I think that this will be finished. And I'm trying to decide, maybe you can put down in the comments, I'm going to do 2 videos for this MOC. I want to do a cinematic kind of video, like if you go watch my X-Wing video or one of those kinds of videos. I'm starting to do these kind of cinematic, cool montage video things, and I think they're pretty cool. And I want to do one for this MOC. I haven't done something this big yet. And then I also want to just do a regular commentary video where I'm, you know, handling the camera and talking over it and stuff. So I'm going to do, which one do you think I should do first? Because one's going to come out one week, and then I'll probably put something, and then it'll come out another week, and then the second part will come out the next week. So I'm just trying to decide which one I want to do this Saturday. So you can put down in the comments, because I'm not going to film it till Saturday, and this goes out tonight, which is Wednesday night. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next update. Make sure to go check out the last update and my whole update thing, whole update playlist if you haven't seen it yet. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.